Hey everybody, I am Chris. Well, you know who I am, for Pete's sake, Chris Davies. That's Ellen, and we're from Growertalks and Green Profit, and we're covering the 2014 California Spring Trials. You can see all of our coverage all over our YouTube channel, but right now we're at Windmill Nursery, which is host to Westflowers, which is one of the, Westhoff is the breeding company, Westflowers is the brand, and they're known for flowers. This thing has no flowers, Ellen. What went wrong, do you suppose?
Nothing went wrong. It's a Helichrysum called Silver Star. And take a look at how massive and crushable that is.
It is a tough plant, a beautiful component plant. However,
it's not.
It's delicate. Look what it'll do. This is the idea. In mixed containers, it plays beautifully, comes poking through, lends that nice silver gray color. So that's been a pretty popular item there, Silver Star.
Keep your eye on that.
Let's go down a little bit. Hey, we want some color. How about these Estrella Verbena? And they've got a new sub-series called Up. Up. That does not stand for the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. That stands for the habit. It's a little more vase-like, a little more upright. Good for pot-type production, but the plants will still kind of come out and spread once they get bigger out in the garden.
We need a smell-o-vision for Pink Ballet. Quite a fragrance on that one.
Right. So there's several new ones there. In the Ups, blueberry is pretty. Now, here's another interesting one here. These are Lobularia. And of course, white Lobularia has become very popular these days. They've got a new series here, and they haven't yet named it. And actually, so if you're watching this video, chances are you might be able to, I don't know, email me a name. We have to figure a contest, but let us know what kind of name would you put on this series. There's a dark blue and there's a yellow. Now, Ellen, talk about this interesting thing here, because it just says, as a name, it says Stachys hybrid.
Well, it's a Stachys and a Lamium. It's an intergeneric hybrid here.
That's pretty cool. And what it gives you is something. Well, first, a really sort of a tough, bendable, easy to ship plant, early to bloom. Well, we're talking. You can have this ready in January, but it takes the heat. It won't stall out in the heat in the summertime.
And it's good for baskets and ground cover as well.
Up or down. So that's a really interesting plant right there.
What do we have next here?
Another nice plant. Well, Bracteantha. You can't go wrong. Everybody has to touch these little straw flowers.
New series.
The problem with most of these, when you see them out there, is the yellows tend to be really big, and the rest of the series, not so much. Well, what they've done with this particular series, they're going for, and it's called the Cottage series, by the way, they're going for uniform flower size, and also they want to go for a narrower, more strap-like leaf. What that does is allow better airflow around the plant and
less disease.
Less disease out in the garden. So that's kind of nice. And then one last thing we wanted to highlight here.
Ah, beautiful.
You almost picked the name of this before you saw it. You said, that looks like a candy bouquet. And there it was.
What do you know?
It's a candy bouquet.
Calibrachoa.
And we should say the Candy Bouquet is a standalone. It's not part of their celebration series. Doesn't quite have the perfect habit. You see, this is maybe opening up just a little bit, but that flower color is so amazing they had to introduce it. So that's Candy Bouquet,
fun colors here.
Calibrachoa. Well, that's pretty much, well, a sampling of the new offerings here from Westflowers at the 2014 California Spring Trials. I am signing off. Ellen, take it away. Oh, wait, we're done. Never mind.